their Husker softball program. It's a Nebraska native, Ruby Malin, who leads Oklahoma State into Lincoln, trying to upset the home crowd at Bolin Stadium and trying to spoil Jordy Fromm's last ride in Lincoln. Welcome to the NCAA Softball Super Regionals, presented by Capital One.
Rise ball has some nice little tail away from the batter.
Got her swinging. The first batter goes down on strikes for Jordy Fromm.
And Jordy Fromm
trying to pick up right where she left off after that 16 strikeout performance a week ago. 24 total, and there is out number 2. Retiring Carly Godwin. Ground ball left side that bounces up and off the glove of the third baseman Bland, and Davis will reach with 2 outs.
Your job as a third baseman is to make sure that you can defend the worry about her spot as much as she's worried about making the ball move to miss the barrel.
Pitch number 11 coming. McDonald has fouled off 5 straight. Off speed, she got her. Here they are as travel ball teammates, Jordy Fromm in the top left, Ruby Malin in the bottom right, winning a PGF National Championship together. They played against each other more frequently in high school, and Jordy starts the night with a base hit.
It's going to be a long night.
Ground ball up the middle, chance for 2. The high throw, though, drags the first baseman McDonald off the bag. So Core is aboard. Hard hit into left field. That is on the line fair. Just like that, the Huskers bring this crowd to their feet. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Ruby. That's number 1 of the day. This is lifted to deep left center field toward the berm. It's gone. Jesse Farrell. A massive swing for the Cornhuskers.
Run production was the piece of Nebraska's game that had me a little bit concerned coming into this super regional, needing to support their pitching staff that has been able to keep pretty low run totals all season long. When you throw a ball like that to Jessie Farrell, her heat map tells you middle away is her power zone, and that's exactly what happened. 233 feet. Leaves the ballpark, puts Nebraska on the board. With that, we saw a lot of people in their cars in the parking lot. However, they came back as soon as the gates were open.
To the right side, it's Godwin who makes the play, and that'll do it for the first inning. We're back in business, and Nebraska is a daunting task in a 3-run hole after 1 inning. This is off the handle out to the shortstop Cusack. 1 out.
And put pressure on the defense.
1-2 from Fromm. Slow roller left side, scooped up and safe at first. Hoffman beats it out for an infield single.
It's at.
This is in the air to right center field, not going to have enough on it. Back to the warning track, and it's a nice grab by Hoffman in right. They hold the runner at first with 2 outs. Ground ball back to Fromm, casually to first, and Jordy is rolling through 2. Nebraska on top, 3-0 behind 1. The other was a 4-3 Nebraska win, thanks to a Jordy Fromm 2 RBI single in the 6th inning of that game. This is into right field, a leadoff base hit for Casey Hoffman. We welcome our new audience who just watched Tennessee become the first team on deck. Ground ball left side. They hold Williams at third, and they've got one out, but the runner did advance to second. So two in scoring position for Jordy Fromm.
To extend the at-bat. Really important to think going the other way, let the ball travel deep.
Swings through it. Ruby Malin wins the battle.
It gets her ready to go.
Ground ball left side, picked up by Davis, who makes the throw. Ruby Malin dances out of a jam. It gets a big strikeout of Jordy Fromm en route to doing so. 5 total runs in their last 6 and no more than 2 in a game.
I got it right here. Hold on.
Ground ball left side, picked up on a short hop and flipped to first by Bland. Another 2-2 from Jordy Fromm. Just a piece. No, that is a strikeout. It just got away from Farrell, but it is strikeout number 3 for Fromm. Full count. And that misses low.
Jordy Fromm does not give up many free passes. Just the 20.
That could change the momentum of this game in Rosie Davis. Instead, swings first pitch and chops it to second, handled by Kamenzind. 3 scoreless for Jordy Fromm and Nebraska.
To be effective against Jordy Fromm. But what you're seeing is very good plate discipline against Malin in the circle, which is putting a lot more pressure on her to bring the ball over the plate into more hittable zones.
Leadoff walk here in the third. Had some great teams here. They've had some great players. This is driven into right field. It's going to roll to the wall. Cusack around first, headed for second. And it's a double for Ava Cusack. And the alarm bells might be ringing a little bit here in the third inning. Nebraska is in business, and it's Jesse Farrell at the plate. Swinging first pitch up the middle. What a day for Farrell. Here comes run number 2, and she's safe. Five RBIs for Jesse Farrell in 3 innings.
So important to be able to be aggressive on a velocity pitch down in the zone. After hitting a home run in her last at bat, she was hunting that pitch down and in. And when you hunt a zone and it finds its way into it, you better be ready to pull the trigger. Exactly. In that situation, hard ground ball up the middle. And that seems to have happened here today.
This is into right field. That's carrying and off the wall. It's extra bases again, and Nebraska right back in business. Second and third, still no outs. Ground ball back to Crandall, who looks the runner back, but the Huskers play it perfectly, and Jesse Farrell scores. She never really went back.
When you have a runner on third base leaning like that, as a pitcher, you have the opportunity to change your momentum and look to third base a little bit longer. But in that situation, you want to also make sure that you record an out and you don't get stuck with the bases loaded. Important in that moment to get the out, but with it, aggressive base running puts another run on the board. Scoring from third base.
Slow roller right side, the runner coming home. They do get the out at first, but it is 7-0 Nebraska.
There was a ton of English off the bat with that one. Bacon was so far ahead of contact that she caught it off of the end of the bat, and because of that, over at second base, there was no time to get the advancing runner down. Talk about why Malin is not in this ball game anymore. They're going to need her arm tomorrow.
This is hit hard into center field, right at the center fielder Warsaw. But Nebraska is ranked with her head coach. When we talked to her with her teammates yesterday, there's a calmness, there is a freedom to her despite what is on the line right now. Strike three! May than it was when these two met in Stillwater in February. Hassler to center field. Hannah Core waiting, 2 outs.
And
half inning. She's got to be having a lot of fun right now. Swing and a miss. Jordy's 5th of the game to become the first player to ever do it twice. Hard hit and caught over at second. Nice play by Godwin, who has not played all season. Left side picked up by Davis. 2 up, 2 down here for.
Quickly, so impressive for the reliever.
Into right center field. It's carrying back toward the track and caught a couple steps before the wall. 1-2-3 inning for Riley Crandall.
Advantage.
Tia Warsop into left field with Natalia Hill making the catch in the game. Slow roller left side picked up by Bland, and there's 2 outs.
This is the most calm and trust him.
Hits this to left center field, and backing up is Hill to make the catch. Back-to-back 1-2-3 frames for Jordy Fromm.
Freshman.
This is hit into left field for a leadoff base hit from Ava Cusack. Farrell with 35 career home runs. Grounds this left side. Davis off balance, and they won't get 2. Farrell's going to try and take 2 after the throw gets away. So she is into scoring position with just 1 out. Fromm looking on, hoping Nebraska can end it right here. Up the middle, that gets over the glove of Jones. Here comes the run, trying to score. She is out at the plate. Nebraska will challenge, but it was a great throw from the freshman J.L. Austin out in center field.
Well, and remember, we had a defensive replacement made out there in center field. So Tia Warsop was the original center fielder who is now in right field. J.L. Austin entered the game. And with this ground ball back up the middle, it's a do-or-die play that you practice every single day. Nice throw to get that ball into the catcher. Schneidmiller quickly leaving the front face of the plate open, so obstruction is not in the conversation. This is just a play that we are going to review to make sure that the tag was applied in time, and I think it's close, but I think they got this one right on the field. It's going to take more than that look.
After further review, the call of out is confirmed. Nebraska has 1 remaining challenge.
Oklahoma. What a moment this could be for the freshman Michaela Smith. Trying to put up a 0 against the Huskers in Supers in her debut. But walks Hoffman. '22nd start of the year, was a 94-game starter at first base over the last 2 years. Ground ball left side, Jones goes to third to get the out. Clean inning for Michaela Smith in her collegiate debut. We are through 5. Oh-2. Got her. Number 6 for Jordy. This is hit high and deep to left field and gone. Oklahoma State is on the board thanks to Carly Godwin. Her 10th home run of the season.
Good job.
And her head coach asked that they sell out on the swings that they were putting on these pitches. And with the ball up in the zone, we knew that Jordy Fromm was using and exploiting the top half. But that pitch sat middle, 218 feet. So it didn't get out of here by much, but it doesn't have to. Huge home run, you mentioned it. 10th home run of the year, now sits in double-digit figures. The team's 60.
Now Rosie Davis. She sits on that pitch. It's right to the third baseman, Bland. 2 outs.
I think the part about that home run that
2 away for Lexi McDonald. Another hard hit ball that sneaks through the 5-6 hole. Oklahoma State finding a little confidence here in the top of the 6th.
last couple of batters has proved to be big hits.
Got her swinging. The off speed on back-to-back pitches for Jordy Fromm, who has 7 strikeouts. That is right back at Smith, who makes the play.
And I think to your graph, they rely on the arm of an untested freshman in the circle.
You're giving me graphics credits now. You said that was my graphic. Up the middle for Jordy Fromm with 1 away. That's her 2nd hit. Waited a long time to feel the way she feels this year.
Relaxed, playing free, and just bringing a lot of joy to this ball club.
She is the winning run.
On.
3-2. This is floated into shallow center and falls. Everybody will advance a base. The base is now loaded. 10 honors last year. This is in the air to right, not enough to leave the yard, but it will score a run. And now the runner trying to get to second as well. And that's a run that would not matter, but the Nebraska fans love the effort.
You are aggressive on the base pass. It elevates the heart rate of you as a defender. So in that situation, there was no throw that needed to be made because nobody was covering second base.
Oh. Popped up, foul territory and playable, and that'll do it. Nice work by Presley Downing out of the Oklahoma State bullpen, and the Cowgirls get one more chance. 6, 7, 8 due up. Nebraska, Jordy Fromm trying to put the finishing touches on game 1 of Supers, but Oklahoma State leading off the 7th inning with a single into left field. That is Madison Hoffman. Now Tia Warsop. Ground ball left side. Trying to get the force at second, and they do. Full count for Schneidmiller. Career best numbers across the board as a redshirt senior this year. Takes ball 4.
Fromm wanted that in.
Trying to pick up their 25th win in a row and their 50th of the season. Ground ball, chance for 2, quick flip, and they got her. Nebraska takes game 1 of Supers.
The kinds of moments Jordy Fromm was built for. Already has 2 national championships under her belt. Now trying to get Nebraska back to the Holy Land in OKC.